Dude, what was that power, mate? Honestly, I would have had probably a cardiac arrest if that had landed in top bins. How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Hope you guys are doing well, and as you guys can see, we've unlocked class Jan Huntelaar. Steady scorer, passer personifies, easy for me to say. Long range goal getter, and wonderful wins is what it takes. Now, I've timed myself. Well, I haven't actually. I've been streaming. It tells you the time, but it's took me less than 2 hours. Less than 2 hours to acquire class Jan Huntelaar. So, yeah, we're going to review it today for you guys, and if you do enjoy, you know what to do. You bring that type, you smash the like, you subscribe to the channel. If you're brand new around here, we're smashing reviews out right now. And again, if you want a detailed summary of the card and my ratings at the end, head over to Instagram, Marshall990, and check it out there. And yeah, this card actually doesn't look too bad in the face card stats, but it'll be very interesting having a look at his in-games, because I haven't really looked at his in-games yet. Don't even know what, like, just looking at that, I'd probably use Hunter on him, but I generally don't know his in-games. And we're just going to have a look into it now. So, lads, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. So, there we have it, lads. He is in the squad, class Jan Huntelaar. Now, the dilemma with him was which chem star. I was actually originally going to go Hunter. I looked at his stats, man. It's engine all the way to the bank. Look at those stats. Those are incredible. Again, minor issues. The inability to skill. 3-star skills, of course. And medium work rates, which I don't always like and don't enjoy. Enjoy is like the operable words. For strikers sometimes. Sometimes I tend to witness them float. A lack of movement is a major issue for me anyways with strikers. I don't know about you guys, but personally, strikers that don't move aren't as effective as they can be, which is a minor gripe for myself. So in terms of his work rates are medium, 6'1" tall, 3-star skills, which again, kind of limits him, but you don't need 4-star skills or 5-star skills to be an amazing striker. It adds to it. It definitely adds to it. 5-star weak farts is humongous for the cards. And the worry is that he's going to be clunky. Because 6'1", he's got 82 agility, 84 balance, but is he really going to feel like that? That's why we're reviewing him, to be honest. 82 acceleration as well, and the reason I put an engine on him is to boost the balance, agility, and acceleration, and even like some of the passing stats, which aren't even that impressive, to be honest. So he's got 82 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. 91 sprint speed, fantastic. I think acceleration is more important, but it's not looking too bad, to be honest. 99 in second position, in which is going to come in clutch. I hope so anyways, because his movement's not. 98 finishing. That's actually an incredible stat. 91 shot power as well to boot. That's imperative to this card, because if you look at the finishing shot power and add in the composure, which we'll get to in a second, unbelievable. 83 long shots, 93 volleys, 72 penalties. Mustn't like it from the spots. 80 vision, he's got 76 crossing, which I don't envisage him being out wide anyway, so again, that's pretty pointless. The only reason for engine to boost that is for the short pass. Long pass, doesn't really matter. 87 curve to boots. And in terms of dribbling, he's got 82 agility, 84 balance. That is increased by the engine chem style. 92 reactions, 89 ball control, 86 dribbling. Goes to 96 with engine. That's quite impressive. He's got 97 composure, and that's what I wanted to get to, because if we add the finishing to the composure, he shouldn't miss shots. He generally shouldn't miss chances on this game. I'm thinking Giroud. Giroud on his left foot is nuts. This guy on his left foot and right foot should be nuts because he's got a 5-star weak foot. In terms of his aerial ability, jumping wise, it's not that impressive, but he is 6'1", so he should win headers. 90 head accuracy, 87 stamina is not needed, to be honest. Medium work rates, you don't really need the stamina too high. 90 strength, 81 aggression, fantastic. As Mr. Way Back would say, he's got a finesse shot trait too. That should be good on both feet, right? I'm thinking so anyways. Well, lads, we're going to jump in to the gameplays alongside the legends. I say legend, he's been out today. Palacio. I love that Palacio card. By the way, quick update on Palacio. He's played 10 games, scored 19 times and 8 assists. That is incredible. And that was in FUT Champions too. But this is all about class Jan Huntelaar. He's playing striker at a 4-2-3-1, I believe I'm going to go with this team. Guys, let's get into it. Ian Robin. You know, oh, look who's in the middle, mate. He's made the run. Class Jan! What happened? Oh, he's passed him. I still want to test him in the air though, boys. Big header. So close. First time. Huntelaar's actually peeled off his man. I'm going to ball roll finesse, mate. Actually, just blast. Oh, what a save. I just wanted to blast it in the end. What's he doing with his keeper, boys? He's still got a... Huntelaar! I'll take those. Hey, he's got me back in the match. That's nice. Huntelaar again, great position in the movement. Blasters it. Blast it wise. I may be asking too much from him right now. Get on sides. Flick it over your shoulder, mate. We're volleying this all the way to the moon. Gets in, mates. Huntelaar to the moon. Invest in him now. Objective cards, of course. Actually, a really good volley, to be honest. But he's not getting into these positions too often. And when he has, he's kind of let me down. So I don't know if I'm expecting too much of him outside the area. Let's try him a bit more inside the box. Like I say in my reviews, you always got to adapt your game style to suit some players on this game. And I think Huntelaar's maybe one of those players you need to adapt to. Give it back. El Shirawi, you've got to cross this. Class, Jan, Huntelaar. That's all you had to cross him, mate. Play with fire, you get burnt. It happens. So don't play with fire. That's a lesson for you guys. Fire's hot. Huntelaar. Well, he has to score that, doesn't he? Right, Rabiot's there. Palacio finds him. Again, he's on the last man, it's Huntelaar. Strength and strength. I don't know why I said strength twice, but I've got to tap in, boys. Get in. Class. That is class. That's class. Round the corner. Flick. Flick it again. Flick it again. You never knew expected it. Come on. Damn. Damn. What a bloody finish that is, mate. I lost my voice saying damn. Damn. So go out wide. Hey, get on side, mate. Come on. Dude, that's one of the bad things for Huntelaar. Once he's offsides, it takes him about 10 years to get back on sides. Huntelaar, he loves these. Dude, what was that power, mate? Honestly, I would have had probably a cardiac arrest if that had landed in top bins. That was nuts. So there we have it then, lads. That is the review, well, the gameplay done for Classy and Huntelaar. Unfortunately, I don't think he's that class. Play on whiz. Banter. I don't think he's that good, lads. It's very frustrating. I want to see his body type. I want to actually load a FUT bin right now and see his body type. I haven't even looked into FUT bin because normally I only load FUT bin up because of the prices, to get an accurate price for you guys. But is he got a clunky body type? High and average. See, that's not normally that bad, but he generally feels quite clunky, boys. It's ridiculous, man. Oh, you've seen the offside stuff as well. He's generally offside, and then he takes 10 years to get back on side. So you're basically effectively playing around him. You need to wait for him to get back on side before you do any kind of attacking phase football. And it's very frustrating. He scored 5 in 3 games. I think the majority of those in one match too. Yeah, he scored 4 in 1 game. Definitely mostly in 1 match. Can he win headers? Well, I'll rephrase that. I said it too fast. Can he win headers? He can. He can. Sometimes. He got out jumped by Van Dijk a lot. So just watch out for that. But he is tall. He can win headers, and he is good. The 5-star weak foot does come in handy. It doesn't come in clutch. Sometimes, and I don't understand. His shooting wasn't that. It wasn't 98 finish, 97 composure. I will say that much. He wasn't as clinical as that would suggest. His volleys were brilliant. They were nuts. I don't think he was as clinical as that suggests. His shot power was crazy at times. I had 1 shot that nearly broke the stratosphere. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just, he feels a bit clunky. He feels like the engine boost did nothing to the cards. His acceleration isn't that good. His sprint speed's brilliant once he gets going. And he's able to hold off opponents. So that is very beneficial to the cards. Position is good. And then he strays off sides. And then he stays off sides. And then he stays offside. Oh, it's frustrating. He's very frustrating cards. Ace, Class, and Huntelaar. He can be good, but end of the day, boys, I think this is one of those cards you stick in SPCs. And I think I will stick this Huntelaar in SPC going forwards. Unfortunately, man, I wanted to like the card. He's got brilliant stats in certain areas. He doesn't live up to the stats, which, if you looked at last night's review of Palacio, he did live up to the stats. So, it's very interesting to see cards not live up to the stats. It's a wild one for me because yes, he's clinical. Yes, he will score goals from time to time. It's not as clinical as that suggests, though. I'm saying he can score goals and he will score goals. It's just not 98, 97 composure. It's just not. Lads, overall, I think the overall rate I'll give Classy and Huntelaar. Ooh, this is a tricky one. I'm going to give him an 8.1, boys. 8.1. I don't believe he deserves higher than 8.2, which was on my mind for so long. I was thinking, he doesn't even deserve that, to be honest. So 8.1 is a close second. I will say the value for time for this card, it's very simple. It took me 2 hours, I believe, or less than 2 hours. It might not take over you 2 hours. It might take you quicker than 2 hours. But for a 90 rated card to stick in SBCs, that's not bad. If you compare them to, like, well, a 90 rated card, for example. It was a 90 rated card. Is Van Dijk a 90 rated card, boys? So we can actually see a price of, like, a Virgil van Dijk. 100k. Wow, he's dropped in price. Wow. So, yeah, it effectively saves you, like, 100k in SBC. Let's just say that much. Huntelaar, he did let me down. Enjoyments. He had some good moments. Yeah, probably give an 8.2 in enjoyment, boys. So 8.1, value for time would be like a 9 points. Yeah, probably like a 9.6 if I think about it properly. But enjoyment overall rating just doesn't live up to the cards. Guys, again, if you do want to check out this in written formats, Instagram Master89YT, and there'll be a detailed summary right now on there. When I do these reviews, they go live on there at the exact same time. I've got this all synchronized. I'm actually in a rhythm right now. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Like if you've enjoyed this, give you some insights into Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. It's given me an insight into him. He's going in SBC. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you all next time.